How do I say in a nice way that liberalism on a massive scale failed the working men and women in this country? Few stories in media and entertainment are as intriguing as the events in Shaw Hannity's personal life, loved for his sharp political commentary and dominating presence on Fox News. Hannity has spent decades in the public eye, but now he is trending for something else entirely. His personal life has caused quite a stir as news of the end of his 2 decades-old marriage with Jill Rads surfaces on the internet. What led to this shocking split? Was it the pressure of life in the spotlight, changing priorities, or something far more personal? Join us as we look into the events that led to the end of Shaw Hannity's marriage, an unexpected end to a lasting love story. Shaw Hannity, a well-known media personality, and his ex-wife Jill Rads ended their marriage after more than 2 decades together, while the news of their divorce surfaced in June 2020. The couple had officially separated years earlier, finally finalizing the divorce in June 2019. According to a close friend, their decision to part ways was largely influenced by the challenges of balancing Sean's demanding career and family life. According to those who know the couple, Sean's responsibilities were too much to cope with. A friend shared that Sean's daily schedule included hosting a 3-hour radio show in the city, followed by his primetime television program. On top of that, he was busy writing books, giving speeches, and managing various professional responsibilities. This left little room for quality family time, straining his marriage. Although Sean is very dedicated to his family, his work life imbalance did a number on their partnership. The friend explained that Sean grew up in a modest background and had developed a relentless work ethic over the years. However, this same drive to succeed eventually contributed to the end of his marriage. Despite their separation, Sean and Jill's divorce was described as amicable. According to the couple's witnesses, Sean and Jill agreed to work on a healthy co-parenting bond for the sake of their 2 children, Patrick and Mary Kelly. The former couple continues to spend time together as a family, and their dynamic remains respectful and supportive. Even Jill's brother still toils on Sean's TV show, a testament to the enduring affection that still binds their families. It's important to note that neither Sean nor Jill was involved with anyone else during their separation. They continued to spend their time on their children and coping with the new situation as best they could. Sean and Jill first encountered each other in 1991 at the WVNN, a radio station in Huntsville, Alabama, when Sean was employed there and Jill was writing a political column writer for the Huntsville Times publication. The pair married in 1993 and lived through many years as a couple before their separation. Their children, Patrick and Mary, have been a source of pride for both parents. Born in 1998, Patrick graduated from Cold Spring Harbor High School and attended Wake Forest University, where he played tennis. Mary, born in 2001, also excelled in tennis, ranking as the 4th best high school player in New York State. She is now a student at the University of Michigan. Still a competitive tennis player, Shaw's story reminds us of the challenges that can arise when balancing a demanding career with family life. Although his relentless work ethic helped him achieve incredible professional success, it came at a personal cost. Despite the heartbreak of divorce, Sean and Jill's commitment to their children and their ability to maintain a positive relationship after separation shows their dedication as parents, but how did this once tightly knit partnership built on love, collaboration and shared dreams ultimately unraveled a quiet force behind Hannity's success. Born in Alabama, Jill RHS is a journalist and editor who became widely known for her connection to Hannity, one of America's leading conservative media figures. She obtained a journalism qualification from the University of Alabama, which laid a solid base for her future career. Her professional path highlighted her skills and led her into a partnership that significantly impacted her personal and professional life. In 1991, Jill was a political columnist at the Huntsville Times. Shortly after that, Hannity hosted his now famous radio program WVNN in Huntsville, Alabama. Their connection began in a rather unconventional way. Shortly thereafter, Hannity revealed that he found Jill attractive even before meeting her, stating that he had been in love with the photo accompanying her newspaper article. When they finally met, their bond grew quickly. By 1992, Hannity had secured a new radio assignment in Atlanta and sought to have Jill at his side. Nevertheless, Jill explicitly placed a condition to start significant maneuvers. She wanted a proposition. Sean agreed, and the couple tied the knot in January 1993. Despite their love for each other, their early days as a couple weren't without challenges. Even while premarital counseling their pastor doubted their fit, especially after observing one of their Rose friends and colleagues also questioned how their personality traits would hold up over the long term. Jill's role in Sean's career went far beyond that of a supportive spouse. She became one of his closest advisors and collaborators, offering guidance and editing his work on his radio and television programs. Hannity has frequently labeled her the one who's behind his success and saluted her for having taught him how to modulate his voice in that cutthroat media industry. Her insights and behind-the-scenes contributions were crucial in shaping the image Hannity presents to his audience. Although Hannity has been a public figure for many years, Jill has actively decided to stay away from the limelight. She rarely attends public events with her husband and has no social media presence such as Instagram and Twitter. This miniaturist perspective has also been employed in their family life. Despite their father's fame, their children have largely been kept out of the public eye, allowing them to grow up away from the intense scrutiny that comes with Sean's career. In his 2002 book Let Freedom Ring, Winning the War of Liberty Over Liberalism, Hannity dedicated the work to Jill and their children. He expressed gratitude for their unwavering support and acknowledged their importance to his personal and professional life. How did this media powerhouse navigate the end of a decades-long marriage and find love again with a fellow Fox News star? A love story years in the making. Fox News' most prominent commentators, Sean Hannity and Ann Liat, have publicly acknowledged their romance and revealed exciting personal information. Following many years of speculation, the pair finally confirmed their engagement on December 26, beginning a new stage in their lives. Together, the duo celebrated their joy with a statement to Fox News thanking family and friends. They told us they were grateful and happy about the help and affection they received from their families on this momentous occasion. Although the level of engagement is unanticipated to many, rumors about sharing their relationship have existed for years. Back in 2020, a source told People that the two hosts had been quietly dating, keeping their romance private for years. Later, they decided to make their Happiness available to the world for art, love and family have always been important. In an earlier interview with People, she talked about her hopes for the future, saying she would love to find love again. She also talked about want to show a happy and loving relationship for her daughter Hayden. Art's openness about her dreams for the future makes her engagement to Hannity even more beautiful and meaningful. Hannity and Art both have successful careers at Fox News, working in the industry for decades. Hannity, one of the network's original hosts, joined when Fox News launched in 1996. He has been the host of his own talk show since 2009. Art debuted at Fox News in 2007, producing early morning and weekend programming. In 2016, her career was greatly boosted when she filled Elizabeth Hasselbeck's spot on Fox Friends. At the time, she expressed her excitement about the opportunity, describing it as the best moment of her life. She reported to People that she was happy to wake up everybody in the USA every morning, and that her life kept improving through the years. Art repeatedly has talked about how progress on her career at Fox matched major biographical events. In 2019, she revealed that she was blown away at realizing her childhood fantasy to live and work in a big city such as New York. And yeah, it's a crazy life that you know God's taken me on this journey, and I'm so blessed and so grateful to be Fox and to have this opportunity to talk to you, and I'm live in New York and live my dream. She described her role at Fox as life-changing, saying that some of the most important moments of her life had happened while she was working at the network. Their engagement with these two high-profile media personalities is not only a testament to their professional achievements but also proof of their capacity to get married despite their packed lives. Although they have each accomplished much on their own, the synergy of their collaboration appears to signal a new, hopeful, joyous era beginning. Now, how did a professional relationship rooted in mutual respect evolve into a deeper bond that captured the attention of colleagues and viewers alike? From rumors to romance. In June 2020, rumors about a secret relationship between Hannity and Anne Art, two of Fox News' biggest stars, began to surface. A source close to the couple revealed to People that the two had been seeing each other very secretly for years. The insider explained that Hannity was very private about his personal life due to his fame and the controversy that often surrounded him. However, the source stated that it was somewhat that kind of open knowledge that Hannity and her Art were romantically coupled. Their connection reportedly became more apparent during the COVID-19 pandemic. Art was said to have rented a home close to Hanny's and even recorded her segments from his home studio. The source described them as inseparable, saying they spent a lot of time together privately and had been doing so for years, not just a few months. They also mentioned that the two were occasionally spotted outside work acting flirtatiously and cozy and more casual settings like a New York City bar. Once rumors of romantic involvement between the two began circulating, Hannity and Art denied those rumors. Through a spokesperson, Hannity issued a statement saying that he never discussed his personal life publicly. Art, on the other hand, released a statement through Fox News, explaining that she was focused on raising her daughter at the time and was not dating anyone. She referred to Hannity as wonderful and said that whoever he chose to date would be very lucky. Speculation continued, and Twing Plays uncovered subtle moments suggesting a more intimate relationship between the 2 In October 2021, Hannity made an appearance on Fox Friends to celebrate Fox News' 25th anniversary. During the segment, one of the hosts, Brian Kilmeade, asked Hannity if he had a favorite host on Fox Friends. Art jokingly jumped in, claiming that Hannity in fact did have a favorite. She said he had a clear favorite, though she didn't name herself outright. Hannity responded by jokingly saying that it was a tough choice between Steve Doocy and Ann Lee. Hart. Later in the segment, Art spoke highly of Hannity, calling him a generous and kind person. She mentioned that he had been instrumental in helping many people's careers, including hers. Talking in a boyish kind of way, Hannity responded that it was sweet of her to say so. While the two continued to keep their relationship under wraps for years, their connection seemed undeniable to those who worked with them and paid close attention to their interactions as the hours passed from deep conversations of support to more playful conversation in the studio. Hannity and Hart's relationship evolved steadily in the public eye, while at the same time they kept their personal relationship out of the press. But how did this deep connection eventually become a love story celebrated by their peers and fans? A love story that took flight in December 2019. Sean Hannity made a notable appearance on Ann Lee Art's program Angelus Bible Study, where faith, family and personal experiences are central.